Okay, I'm recording. Hello, everyone, all my YouTube friends. Um, yeah, I'm new to this, so I'm sorry. I'm just gonna talk about my disability. I know I talked about it before, but today's gonna go into much more detail and a lot of questions I'm hoping would be asked. So, and right now, some people are mad at me because I'm not drinking water. Instead, I'm drinking lemonade. Um, But yeah, I'm doing this on Twitch over on twitch.tv / tonics underscore plays. So yeah. Alright, let's get started, I guess. Um so should I start from the beginning? Or should we go in the middle and have flashbacks? Sorry. Um so no, if you have any questions during my talk, um go ahead and ask them. And for people on YouTube, put your questions down into the comments and I will get to them. So actually, I'm about the age of 4, maybe 3. I was starting to fall a lot, so I went to the doctors and they diagnosed me with leg. I can't remember the name. I can remember the name. I just can't remember how to pronounce it. It's leg pro. Pardon. Yeah. I forget about it. It's something to do with my legs where my muscles act weak and I can't hold myself up. So they gave me leg braces like that might be it. I'm not sure. Um so a few years later, they realized this is not what it is. And they actually got stumped. So they did I can't remember, biopsy or is it the other one on my leg. They took some muscles and nerves and tried to see what's caused me to fall a lot. And even then they still couldn't figure it out. Um so what's happening is my nerves are dying off and that is affecting my muscles, which is being killed off. So each year I lose a little bit of muscle mass. My arms are really thin, and so yeah, I lost the ability to use my hands. I got a video on YouTube for that. I showed my hands. I guess I'll show my hands on stream. Um, so here they are, and yeah, I can't do nothing with them. Look how thin my arm is. Like beyond thin. I think I can break it pretty easily. But yeah. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, about the age of 6 or 7, lost the ability to use my hands. Um, about 8 or 9, they put me in a wheelchair, which was okay. I usually park the chair like out of my classroom, walk into the classroom. I still could walk, which is a good thing. So moving on just a little bit. Uh, they at this time they still don't know what is causing this progressive disease, which is killing off my muscles. They don't know why my nerves are dying, and pretty much most of my childhood, I was a lab rat being experimented on, trying to find out what's going on. So yeah, about that was probably 8 or 9. kind of hard looking back at it. You can't really remember the time zones or anything like that, if you know what I mean. Okay. About 13 or 14. I gotta fix my headphones. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, you guys can't hear that. So yeah. So 14, I started to fall more. They put me in leg braces, like in a Forrest Gump. Try to straighten out my spine because it was getting crooked and all that fun stuff. Unfortunately, about the age of 16, it did not work, so they put me back in normal braces, which kept my foot from turning in, like kind of like turning in, like it's on its side, and I can't put it right forward up where the bottom of the feet is talking. Sorry, I am stumbling here. Where it's flat on the ground. Right now, it's on its side, because I stopped wearing those braces. Um. So yeah, that's what was the braces for, to keep my feet normal looking. And yeah. So a few years later, I had a fusion surgery, which put a pole in my spine to straighten me out some. Which was one of the worst experiences in my life. It was extremely painful, which was abnormal for a normal person. Um, so that is after that, I had oh no, let me finish. So after the surgery, I had to be laying flat on my back for 6 months, and it was horrible. Just imagine in bed you can't get up, just bedbound. That lasted 6 months. Then I finally was able to go back to school at 17, maybe 18. Um, Let me go back a little. Sorry about this. Just so you have a understanding. So, I started school late for some reason, and so that I'm trying to say is I was 1 year older than everyone else. So, I went into this other school for a disability, and they put me in this class for the disabled. But what they did not tell us, it was for the mentally disabled. So they was giving me work like, what do you do at a stop sign? Do you stop? Do you go? Or do you yield? You have to circle the right answer. And like other one, which picture is wrong? It shows someone pumping gas in the second picture, so shows someone smoking at a gas station. Which I mean, all these questions are. So I just did the whole. Well, my mom did the whole book because it was just too simple. And after that, the teachers gave me more of an advanced book for people that wasn't mentally able. But that pissed off a lot of other kids, which they started bullying me. Like they steal my pencils and all that. I did not learn nothing. I was starting to flunk because no one would teach me. No teachers will teach me. They keep saying, go back to the book. So which really sucks. So the next year we transferred to a normal school, which I got all straight A's. Oh, Shin, you have no idea. So I say the kids bullied me, but the teachers bullied me too. Like, this is where I had the bad back before the surgery. So, when I was in a wheelchair, I dropped my notebook, and the gym teacher picked it up and threw it down the hall and says, "Go get it." And one teacher grabbed me by my arm and almost yanked me out of my wheelchair and kind of hurt me pretty bad. I and after we I told the teacher, or I told my mom, they had a conference with her and just told her that she's not allowed to do that. It's bad. And after that, she kept saying that I was a snitch or and just more than a snitch, just different words I'm not going to say. No, it's okay, Shin. It builds character, which yeah. Okay, so at this point, I was 2 years behind everyone because of all that stuff. Okay, let's move back forward. I was 18. I think I was about in 10th grade. Yeah, yeah, 10th grade. And I went to this high class school in Chicago, moved there, and all of that. And yeah, and made a lot of friends. Became very popular, which helped me build my confidence and prepare for the world outside. So at this point in my disability, I was training to walk. I could walk with a walker, but without that, I was wheelchair bound. So yeah, I did that for about 10 years, just walking with a walker and all that. And I was an idiot, and I went on a roller coaster around 27 or 28, I think. Might have been later, and I hurt my back. And so my friend wanted me to go on with her. I did that, and I injured my back even more, which they said I broke it. And after that, I can't walk. So as of now, I'm wheelchair bound. About this time, they called me back in for an experimental drug, which was, they believed that would stop the process of this disability, which unfortunately did not work. It just made me extremely sick. I was throwing up all night, having hallucinations. So and they still haven't figured out why this is happening to me. As of today, they still don't know. They just can't find out why my nerves are dying. Um, yeah. So there's that. Let's see if there's anything new. Oh yeah, my legs are starting to morph just a little. Like I can't close my legs without like a padding next to me, and my feet are turning sideways, which I think is the reason why my feet are hurt. And I I forgot about my breathing. Yeah, this disability paralyzed my left diaphragm when I was about 13, which made it a little bit more harder to breathe. Sorry, to breathe. And as of 4 years ago, my right uh, diaphragm started to weaken, which they said I have about maybe a year or two to live. which alright, they said live or live normally. They said I could either die or be put on life support for the rest of my life. I don't know which one I would choose. I mean, death or being hooked up to machines for life. I mean, it's just hard to think about that. And I'm a Christian, so I believe in afterlife, all that good stuff. So deaths don't sound that bad. I only worry about the people I love being heartbroken, and that destroys me on the inside. Thank you for that, Devoted. For the bless you and Oddman. Um, so let's see if there's anything else I forgot to say. While I think, I'm going to say that this is moving along a lot faster than I wanted. So yeah. So okay. I think that's about it. Just this breathing problem is getting worse and worse each year. And if I get a cold or a flu or any respiratory disease, it will kill me. Which do I have a caregiver? Technically yes, which is my mom. So she take care of me during the pandemic. But before that, I had someone come over and help me cook food and help me get dressed, help me take a shower, which back then I could get in the shower by myself. As of a year ago, I need a Hoiler lift, which they strap onto me, lift me up out of my chair, and move me to a shower chair. And the caregiver did that, all that. So I know I kind of spread that answer really long. Yeah, any other questions? I guess I'm moving towards the question, answering question, or Q&A. That's what you call it. Section of this YouTube video. So, any questions allowed. I don't care what they are. That goes for all the YouTubers or people in the YouTube world. Any question, leave down in the comments, and I'll try do that. For your breathing, do you need to use oxygen? Only when I sleep. See, I have a BiPAP. Yeah, BiPAP, which breathes for me at night, and I have a machine that pumps oxygen into the BiPAP, which I have 3 liters of oxygen coming through there. Yeah. I feel like I'm saying and a lot. I'm gonna try to stop doing that. Yeah. Ooh, almost said it again. Alright, I was hoping for more people to jump in. Cause, I know 3 people is not many for questions and answers, Q&A. So, any other questions you have or anything? We'll take another drink while I wait. Alright, I'm guessing there's no more questions. Now you told your story very well. Thank you, Devoted. It was very. I felt cringy and awkward, all that. But yeah. All right. I'm going to. Oh, hold on, hold on. How was it when you? Oh, well. How was it when you started gaming? Good question. Well, first of all, I started gaming at a very young age. Like, let's see, maybe 4, maybe 5, which is like old school gaming, like Atari. And about a little bit later, yeah, I'll just share my gaming story, my gaming life, real fast. So at a young age, I could hold a controller. Actually, I played the Atari, so all you gotta do is grab the joystick and press one button. So, which is very simple. And then one day I was at the babysitter's, and I saw this really awesome game, which was called Super Mario Brothers. It was like such good graphics. A little pixel guy jumping on creatures. I was like, wow, I want this system. And it was called the NES, the original. And I played all kinds of Super Mario Brothers, Legend of Zelda, and I think that's when I really fell in love with gaming because the graphics were so good. And then the Super Nintendo came out, which I played all the same games, Mario, and I tell you, I was good at video games. I was in tournaments. I lost the tournaments in the uh pre narrow the like the you register, you play the games. I like came in 5th or 6th place, which is not qualified. So that's unfortunate. But as the years go on, the controllers became more advanced and more advanced. Like now we have like one, two, we have 4 buttons on the top, like 4 buttons on top. Then you got the two joysticks. I mean, yeah, but it made it harder. I had to try different stuff, and I have to say I was still good. I beat every game I played, every story. Um, but let's say after the roller coaster when I lose my back, hurt my back. Um, I couldn't play normally like I did, and my skills went down. Very low. And now I'm not that good at games. Like, I mean, I know I stream and I don't know how I look when I play the games I stream, which I don't think I look that bad, but I know I can tell that I struggle a lot and obviously I die a lot, so at least I have fun and that's what counts. And the people I stream for says that they have fun, so all that. But I'm going to end the YouTube video and just stream. So I want to say if you made it this far in the video, thank you. I love you, and if you like what you see, I will continue putting content out. It might not be like once a week, it might be every other month. I'll still try to put content out. So yeah, if you like what you see, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. I always forget the last one. Um, why do I forget the last one? Subscribe and hit the notification bell. I think that's all you really oh, the thumbs up. That's what it is. Hit the thumbs up. it will make my day. And if I know, it will actually put my story, more people will see the story, and more people will understand what's going on. I forgot one very important thing. I am going to see a new doctor, which is an expert on my disability, in a couple months. And there's a small chance she can figure out what's wrong with me. And now saying that, I'm going to sign off this YouTube, turn it off, hit the subscribe, notification, and the thumbs up. Thank you, love you all. Bye. Now I have to edit this. Yeah.